Cindy, welcome back to Studio Lou. So today I have for you the third in my series of 6 Sidewinder journals. These are nearly naked journals, meaning they're not stuffed with ephemera. They can be decorated entirely by you. So this journal I'm calling Blackbird, and it opens up with these vintage seam binding ribbons that are embedded under both of the covers. So just a reminder about what a Sidewinder journal is that it is 2 journals in one that opens like this, one from this side and one from this side, and they face back to back. So you could, have 2 people sharing one journal, writing back and forth to one another. You could have your to-do lists over here and your journal over here. You could put pictures over here. You could write over here. Do whatever you like, because these journals are for you to personalize. So on this side of the journal is this lovely image of this blackbird, and I've done some nice collaging with bright yellowy and bluey greens, and there's a wasp here and some blackberries and some flowers. And on this side, more of the same theme with a butterfly and a snail and a little fly and more of these beautiful wild raspberries and a little beetle here and some coleus. This journal has been bound on this side. Both sides have the same fabric. On this side I did a visible binding with this little beaded flower on the outside, just to kind of go with the theme of the journal. So let's start on this side. I should mention that there are 6 signatures altogether in this journal, 3 on either side. So there's some fun papers in here, but no ephemera. These are for you to decorate. So it starts off with this nice pearly aqua colored paper, and then some quilting gift wrap paper, a magazine image of antique spoons, blue paper, fall leaves, marbled construction paper. This is jelly print, vintage wallpaper, this teal colored paper here. This is photographic images of roses. Okay. And then the second signature, more vintage wallpaper. Marbled construction paper, more of those antique spoons. This is some really fun grungy coffee dyed paper. Jelly printing, wild painting, and some illustrations of roses. And this is a large photograph of roses. And then just some marble and teal paper, fall leaves. This says, our stories have a beginning, a middle, and no end. And then it's more of the spoons, more marbled construction paper. And then we are on to the third signature. So this is an 1893 seed packet image, pansy. Purple construction paper, coffee dyed paper, cabbage dyed paper. This is Grey's Anatomy paper. And then we have invoice triplicate in pink, yellow, and white. Easter egg dyed paper. And then this is actually a photograph of, I used to know this girl who did all of these Hank the Hippo images, and this was one of them. Very cute. More of the invoice and the Grey's Anatomy paper and the cabbage dyed and then coffee dyed. This is just some purple construction paper. And then this is another of the seed packets. And then we've reached the end of this side of the journal, and it has this rose colored paper. So then we flip over and we go to this side of the journal with the blackbird. So you open it up again, we see that aqua pearly paper, and then this is like a landscape image of an old, from a vintage book. This is actually gravestone rubbing, certificate paper, coffee dyed, indigo dyed paper, Grey's Anatomy invoice triplicate, Easter egg dyed paper, and then another of the Hank the Hippo photographs. Hopefully you can see this. It's really cute. And it's on HP photograph paper. And that's more indigo and coffee dyed. Just the other side of those pages I've already talked about. That's more of the gravestone rubbing. And this is the other side of that first page, Frederick Marriott and his wonderful flying machine. So it's a kind of a steampunk like airship image. And then we have some clouds over here in the second signature. And then a nice landscape. This is teacher's marking paper, yellow lined paper. This is actually potato printed construction paper. Jelly printing, blue paper, coffee dyed dots, composition paper. This is a magic paper. And then this is a bunch of cows, and the center of this is about looking at farm crops. It's just kind of like a nature book, book page. And this has sheep and cows. Magic page, composition paper, more of the avocado dyed dots. Blue paper, jelly printing, potato printing, another landscape image, and then third signature. This is a jelly print, some nice blue paper, another magic page, more potato printing, jelly printing, composition paper, landscape, double spread of this beautiful forest. Book page with jelly printing. More potato printing. Magic page. And there we go. And the last of the, this is one of my favorite jelly prints. Okay, so that is the whole journal. So these journals will be going up in my Etsy shop probably by the end of this long weekend. This one is called Blackbird, and all of my information is down below in the description box, including my Etsy shop. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and have a great day.